I don't wait 1 minute.
You can put in the chat group that live, then I know I can go. You can type in the chat. Hi everyone, my name is Hui Lee. I am from the Golden Space. It's a life transformations and wellness center, and we have a few centers all over the world. And I'm also a green community members of Guardians of Mother Earth in Singapore. And welcome to Earth Harmony Meditations. You know, today is such a special Earth Day. This is the first time ever in the world that everything has come to a stop, allowing the Mother Earth to heal. And perhaps this is the time for us to reflect what is really important to us. If we look back in the past 6 months, there is a lot of things happening all over the world, right? From flood to forest fire. And it's not a normal forest fire that we have annually, but it's a mega one, the big one, like what happened in South America and in Australia. We never seen this type of disaster before. And coronavirus, right? This is also the first time. We will never ever imagine a day where we are not allowed to travel. We are not allowed to step out of our house, and everything has to come to a stop worldwide, not just in one country. I feel that this is actually, you know, showing us that perhaps now it is very important for us to take our full guardianships to our one and only home, Mother Earth. Climate change is no longer a myth. We're probably guilty, at least I am guilty as well, that we are so busy with our life that we have forgotten how to actually live our life, right? Yet, most of the time, we could feel it. We could feel that emptiness within us that is trying, and we're trying to fill up that hole with buying a lot of stuff that doesn't really matters, doesn't really need it, or keep ourselves busy, filling out the time so that we don't feel that emptiness. Yet whatever that we are searching is all outside of us. And all these, I would say, unhealthy behavior that we have cultivated through the past 50 or 100 years of humanity, civilizations on Earth, has caused a disharmony on Earth. Our Earth now is really sick. And let's have this 1 hour of our time to actually review within ourselves, to actually have a reflect. What is actually really important for us? And what is the things that is stopping us to really appreciating life, to connect, to nurture, to protect? What is that really, really important and matters to us in our heart? And for example, right, our family, our friends, our community, and our one and only home, Mother Nature. All of us here play a very vital role to bring harmony and peace on Earth. Today's session is an experiential one, so to bring out all of it, it would be great if you can actually comment and share your experience throughout this 1 hour. And I probably could not read at this moment during the live, but I can assure you I will definitely read and reply each one of your comment letter. Okay, so let's actually dive in to the sessions, to today's meditations. So we will have two meditations today. The first one is a shorter one, which we will like bring everyone to center. Centering ourselves is very important so that we don't feel so overwhelmed and we are connected within ourselves. When we are inside our body, we are less scattered. We can be more focused, and later you will feel it, right? The second one is we will do the Earth Harmony meditations. So if you are new to meditations, don't worry, I will get you covered. So let me share with you some tips in preparing the meditations. Okay, so if you are first time in meditations, right? So these are the things that you can take note. You can actually find a space that no one disturb you. And you can, probably the first meditation is about 10 minutes. You can choose to sit on the floor and cross your leg, or you can actually choose to sit on the chair. If you are sitting on the chair, please plant both of your feet firmly on the ground. And then I want you to sit back straight. It means your whole spine is straight. I'd like you to lift your chin a little bit up and open up your chest, right? You want to feel good about yourself. And you can put both of your palms over your knee and palm facing out and slowly close your eye. Maintain this posture throughout the meditations. For those of you are actually wearing any glasses or any watches, you can actually remove it. I will give 1 or 2 minutes time for you to find a space and for you to settle down with all these tips before we start our meditations. And if you already get into your spot nicely, while waiting for others, what you can do is just close your eyes and just allow yourself to settle down in that position. Okay, so we shall begin now. So close your eyes slowly, sit at your back straight. And we will take a few deep breaths in together. Just follow my guidance. So you breathe in slowly and gently into your stomach. And hold your breath for a while. And then slowly and gently breathe out. Breathe in again, slow and gentle. Hold your breath. And slowly breathe it out. Breathe in. Hold. As you breathe out, allow your body to relax. Breathe in again, fill out your stomach with all the oxygens. all your breath. And allow your body to soften as you breathe it out. And now, imagine you are standing in a plain grass. I want you to feel the grass underneath you with your foot. And just like a tree, I want to imagine you start growing root into the soil, spreading out your root widely and deeply. As you spread out your root, feel the nutritions coming in from Mother Earth into your root and moving all the way out to your trunk. And moving out further into your heart. Feel the support from the Mother Earth and feel how stable you are. And now I want you to open up all your 5 senses. Start noticing how does the air smell like as you're breathing in to your body. Listen to the breeze and the bird chirping. Feel the breeze touch your skin as they're caressing you. And feel the sunlight shining down onto you. Feel its warmness as it touches your skin. Or some of you might see lights that is very bright. Whatever it is, allow your 5 senses to let you experience it. And now feel yourself growing taller as a tree. With the light of the sun, with the support and nutrition from Mother Nature. Feel that strength inside of you. Feel that sturdiness inside of you. And feel that joy inside of you. Slowly allow this feeling to expand to all over your body. Let this be a moment for you to recenter back to yourself, to recharge yourself, and feeling very proud of yourself. Nurture this feeling further and make it stronger. Slowly bring yourself back to your body. Still keeping your eye closed. Just allow yourself to experience the quietness for a few seconds. And slowly wiggle your toes and fingers. Rub both of your palms together until it's warm. And once it's warm, cup it over your eyes for a moment. You may rub your palms again one more time. And cup it over your eyes again. And then slowly open up your eyes. Okay, welcome back everyone. So it would be good if you could actually share your comments of how it feels like for you in these meditations at the comments box below. Okay, so I hope you are feeling more centered and you feel more peace and be able to more focus as well. So this is actually one of the meditations that you can actually do to center yourself. I will actually share a bit more about these meditations because in COVID-19, a lot of us will feel a lot of anxiety, worry about what's going to happen next as well. So if we are in the constant state of stress, anxiety, and worry, it will impact our nervous system and our immune system. So it is very important for us to be able to calm ourselves down. And meditations and Mother Nature is one of the best ways you could actually achieve this. So what we are doing just now is a grounding meditations, right? So when we do grounding meditations, what it actually do is help us to stay rooted in our body. A lot of time we are actually either living the past, right? You probably like, I should not do this, you know, like I should actually doing better than this thing, or something that, you know, you probably in a relationship, then you keep on coming back, you know, to that patterns of remembering the past event that is happening to you. Or you could be actually worrying something that is out in the future that, you know, it's not, probably not going ever to happen. Probably yes, right? But whatever it is, we can actually plan for a future, but we must remain rooted in our body in this present moment, because by in the present, it actually gives you a power to make a difference in your life, to make a different choices, to live your life. So grounded meditations actually have a lots of benefit, and here I only just share with you 5 main benefits, because these are the most immediate one that I felt. So when you do such a meditation, it could help to clear your mind and then calm your emotions. Probably some of you feel less stressful already, right? So that as well, it can actually reduce the stress. And when we are doing that meditations, if you could feel your body, you can actually feel the energy flowing inside of you. This is actually the blood circulation flow. So when we do meditations, we bring our focus back to our breathing, we bring our focus back to our body. We start to aware of our body, how it is, what is the state of our body. And just by concentrating on that, right, we can actually clear, declutter all the things that, you know, all the junk, be it our emotion junk, be it our mental junk, be it our body junk, because, you know, we probably like locked in the sofa, or we always on the computers, right? Our modern society is not really that healthy. And when you do all of this, when you all get all of these kind of benefits, definitely the final one is your immune response will be improved. And this is really very, very important for us at this moment of time while we are actually fighting against coronavirus, right? Body, mind, harmony is the first one for us to check to make sure we are at the right place. So I think probably it's like not enough to share about benefits only, but I like to share this as a checklist, because a lot of us are not grounded, are not present, are overwhelmed, but we didn't know that we are not grounded. So I feel that it might be helpful actually to give you some of the sign that you are actually facing, that you actually can pick out, so that you know that, okay, now I'm not in a good state, then I probably can do some of the grounding meditations to help me to get back to my body, to anchor myself back into myself, my physical body or physical life, right? So if you find yourself, you get distracted easily, like you are everywhere and you can't focus, right? That is one of the signs that you probably might need to do the meditation earlier. Or if you feel yourself over worry and the anxiety start to like slowly eating you up, right? And you know, when you are in that state, right, you can't do anything correctly, and it will make things worse, and then you will have a lot of self-blaming over yourself screwing up some of the stuff. So if you find yourself over worry and anxiety, this is something that you can do as well. Or you feel yourself absent-minded, you can't really remember what is happening recently, and that is also another sign. The other one, if you feel yourself getting very fatigued, especially now that we have been like restrained to keep ourselves at home, right? Our mental health, our physical health is much more important than ever. these two make a priority over this in your life. So if you feel yourself, and this is actually linked to the fatigue, right? If your blood circulation, your energy circulation in your body is poor, that could easily bring you to become feeling very, very fatigued. And if you feel yourself a bit more emotional, you're like getting into a personal drama, and then you get sad, you get very easily emotional triggered, right? And you have this mind that keep, the monkey mind that keep, you know, like adding in a lot of drama, even more to your thoughts and your thinking. That is one of the signs that you are really ungrounded. So you can actually replay this video. This video will be in Green is the New Black page for quite some time. So you can actually replay that video so that you can actually enjoy these grounding meditations. The other tips that I can actually share with you is much more easier, but due to COVID-19, we might have movement restrictions. So please follow the regulations of your country. But if this is something that allowed that you can have as a luxury in your home or somewhere nearby your neighborhood, and you are able to move around, is to go to your garden, to go to the nature, and you can, you know, go barefoot. Put both of your bare foot just touching the ground. Let the energy of the ground you down, and you do it for, you know, 10 minutes, at least 20 minutes would be good. But don't go there with your phone, right, and then very busy texting. That won't help, right? So if you are doing the connecting with nature, just be there alone yourself and just connect it with nature. It means, let's say if it is in your house garden, right, you put both of your bare feet on the ground. I want you to just focus the connections between your feet and the soil underneath you. And you can actually just sit down, close your eye, and then just breathe in, breathe out as you pay attention to your feet, right? And if you have more luxury, you can actually go to some forests or parks nearby. You can actually sit down, not just feel your feet, but you can actually open up all your senses, just like what we do just now. Pay attention, what is the sound that is happening. It could be bird chirping, it could be wind blowing, it could be anything at all, right? Maybe the sound of the tree branches, like you know, breathing, right? All of these, and allow yourself to experience it with your five senses of nature again. Nature is so wonderful, it is so healing, and it's free. It's no charge at all. It's free activities, and it can get you back into a very calming state and a very healthy state of your mind and body as well. So do spend time connecting with nature. Okay? So if you have any questions on this topic, please feel free to put out at the comments box. If I can reply, I will reply it during the live. If I cannot, later I will go back and I will read through the messages again, and I will reply to your question personally. Okay, so let's move to the next one, right? So, you know, by discovering nature, you discover yourself. This is one of my own personal experience when I spent about 1.5 months in Nepal mountains in Annapurna Base Camp. And I learned so much about myself just staying in the mountains for 45 days. And if you can, I want you to experience it as well in this 1 hour at your home. Okay, we shall move to our second meditations. The second meditations I will do is a 5-element harmonizing meditations. So there will be a 2-part of it, but the 5-element here I will be sharing is a more Oriental Chinese 5 elements, which actually comprise of fire, earth, metal, water, and wood, right? In the Chinese ancient philosophy, and if those of you who are really very familiar with traditional Chinese medicine, it is also built out on the theory of 5 elements. So by having a 5 elements, it means like everything in the universe, in the world, and that including us as an individual, have a component of 5 elements, right? And there is actually a controlling and regenerating of energy transmuting from one element to another to have a so-called a harmony and balanced ecosystem inside of us, right? And but what happened is, you know, we are not perfect, right? So what happened is actually our 5 elements are not really balanced. Our 5 elements, some of the elements can be a bit overpowering to the other, and that created the whole overall imbalance and disharmony within us, be it mental, be it body, or be it our emotions, because all these 3 parts of us have their own 5 elements, and they are very closely interconnected. So later in the meditations, what we will do is we will harmonize our 5 elements within us first. Because if you want to bring harmony to the world, if you want to be a peace changer, if you want to be a Mother Nature guardians, if we are disharmony, there is no way you can actually help to bring peace and harmony back to the world. So we have to start with ourselves first. So when the first part, when we finish with our individual 5 elements, then we will connect to every one of us here live, and so that we have this collective consciousness, and we will harmonize our Mother Earth 5 elements together. Okay, so as usual, if those of you just join us, I will go back to the to the meditation posture. Find yourself a place where you won't be able, no one disturb you for the next 15 minutes. This one a bit longer. You can choose to sit comfortably on your cushions, on the floor with cross leg, or on a chair. If you sit on the chair, please place both of your feet firmly on the ground. Okay, and I need you to sit back straight. It means all your spine is straight, chin slightly facing out. Open out your chest, feel good about yourself, be proud about yourself. Stretch out your arms and put both of your palms facing out on your knee, and close your eyes. So you will need to maintain this posture throughout the meditations. So again, I'm actually giving everyone 1 or 2 minutes to settle down, especially those who has just joined in. And those who have already in your space, already ready, you can just sit down and close your eyes. Just connect within yourself. Okay, let's take a few breaths in together. Breathe in slowly and gently all the way to your stomach. And hold your breath for a while. And slowly breathe it out. Breathe in again, slowly and gently. Expand your stomach. And hold. And slowly breathe it out. Breathe in, fill yourself with the abundance of oxygen. Hold your breath. And as you breathe out, let it all out. And now I want you to bring your focus to your heart. Breathing in gently and slowly into your heart. And as you exhale, expand your heart. Breathing in again. And as you breathe out, open your heart more. Breathe in. And breathe out. And now imagine there is a tunnel of white light shining down to you. Allow this light enter from the top of your head into your body and go all the way down to your heart. Allow this light to purify your heart, to heal your heart, and allowing yourself to feel your heart. Feel that warmness inside of you. Feel that light is growing stronger and stronger. And now let's bring in our first fire element. Connect with your fire element and allow yourself to feel this element. And imagine the light that shines to your heart, shining it to the fire element as well. It's purifying and rebalancing your fire elements. And see that your fire element size is returning to its optimum size. And now, let's connect with our second element, the earth element. Allowing yourself to feel this earth element. Open out your eyes. The earth element has something to tell you. And now allowing the light to shine through your earth element, to rebalance it so that your earth elements can go back to its optimum size. Let's bring in our third element, the metal element. Feel the metal element. And now, imagine the white light from above shining into your earth, the metal elements, and returning it to its optimum size. And let's bring in our fourth element, the water element. Connect with your water elements from your heart. And allow yourself to experience the water elements. Now allow the white light to shine to your water elements to purify it and returning it to its optimum size. And lastly, let's connect with our wood element. Feel your wood element. And allow the light to shine down to your wood element to rebalance it. And returning it to the optimum size. And now, I want you to imagine you are surrounded by your 5 elements. And the light is shining on top of you, into you, and to your 5 elements together. I want you to feel the 5 elements connect with each other and forming a circle around you. And the light from the circle and the light from your heart is growing brighter and brighter. until they merge as one. The one beautiful you. And now I invite you to connect with the rest of the people who are watching this now live in FB. Imagine all of you are standing in a circle, holding each other's hand. And right in the middle of the circle is our one and only home, Mother Earth. I want you to feel the energy flow that is flowing among you as we hold each other's hand. Feel that collective consciousness as we come together. And now I want you to open out your heart and connect with planet Earth. I want you to feel her. And as you open out your heart to her, allowing your love to send to her, just like a beam of golden light shining from your heart to Mother Earth's heart. And let's expand this energy not only to Mother Earth's heart, but to all of the beings who are actually living on Mother Earth. To all the plants, to all the animals, to the waters, to our oceans, to the mountains, to all the 5 elements of our planet Earth. Let's send our love and light to heal, to balance back the 5 elements of our Mother Earth. And see that she is now shining brightly with all our love. Slowly bring yourself back to your body. Just bring your awareness to your body and just feel how is your body is feeling now. Do not open your eyes yet. Just be present. And observe how you feel. And then slowly feel the cushions underneath you. And wrinkles your toes and fingers. Rub both of your palms together until it is warm. And cup it over your eyes. And slowly open out your eyes. Just smile on your face. Okay, welcome back everyone. So I hope you can get some personal messages from your 5 elements. Sometimes our 5 elements have certain messages that telling us important things about ourselves. And I hope you enjoy the sessions. So if you can, please share your experience in the comments so I know how it is for you in these Earth Harmony meditations. And here I like to give a special thanks to Eric Chioku. He is actually the composer of the music that I use in these meditations. This meditation is brought to you by the Golden Space, Singapore. So before we end, I'd like to share with you, we actually have a free live streaming event this Sunday at 5 to 6 p.m. This is a special ABC of meditation. ABC of meditation is our signature meditation workshop here in the Golden Space. So if you have benefited from today's sessions, and if you like to know more about meditations, or if you have any anxiety or worry issues or stress issues, and then you don't know how to handle, especially with COVID-19, where you really have to stay at home and you have no outlets, then feel free to come and join us. Our admin will share the link in the comments. You actually can register yourself in that link, so you can actually learn more, some simple tools that you can actually take away, how you can practice meditations at your own home by yourself, right? With this, I would like to say thank you to Green is the New Black for inviting us to today's events. It is my honor to be part of this. And I'd like to say thank you everyone for joining me here. And if you have any questions, or if you have any personal things that you would like to ask me, you can actually drop me an email at info@thegoldenSpace.com. I will reply you. If not, if you want to know more what the Golden Space is offering, you can actually go to our website, www.thegoldenSpace.sg. And thank you for sharing your beautiful energy with the world today with us. And I wish you a happy Earth Day today. And Earth Day is not only today. Earth Day is every day in 365 days in our life. So do take care of yourself and take care to our one and only home, Mother Nature. Thank you. Namaste, everyone.